Yeah, it ain't gonna be no good intro for this video. Due to it being Black History Month, I decided to continue the series with an amazing Black lead character. Today, we're continuing Telltale The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 2, Star for Hope. Releasing June 27, 2012 for the Xbox and June 29 for the other platforms, the game still follows Lee and his group as they survive in a world with the roaming dead. See what I did there? Roaming, walking, whatever. Episode 2 takes place 3 months after the first episode, which I've covered already. Here, it's right here, click it. With that being said, let's hop into it. Run it!
Get it off, goddammit! Get it off me! Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him. This is bad. This is so bad.
Shit! Walkers! It's now or never, Lee.
I'm gonna have to cut you out.
Try the trap again. Anything, please.
The game opens up with Lee and a new character named Mark walking through the woods hunting for food. Again, there was a 3-month time skip between this episode and the end of episode 1, A New Day. While hunting, the pair hears somebody screaming. Believing it to be one of their group members, Kenny, they follow the screaming, finding not Kenny stuck in a bear trap, surrounded by other people who are still not Kenny. Then, Kenny pops up, and the trio is stuck dealing with the situation, and on top of that, walkers are closing in. With Homeboy stuck in an altered bear trap, Lee is forced to cut off his leg and bring him back to
Come on, we gotta go, now!
No! No, don't leave me! Damn it, Lee!
God damn it.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Well, at least we managed to save the other boys while hitting Hick.
You go!
Why the fuck would you do something like that?
Alright man, whatever. The survivor returned with someone who's injured, and the group gets into it on why they would bring another person, given the fact that they're running out of food. The argument ends with Lily saying that she's tired of being the bad guy, so she gives Lee the rations and tells him to feed the people. There's a total of 4 pieces of food and about 10 survivors, including Lee and the newcomer Ben. Oh yeah, Ben, he joins the group. He was one of the not Kennys. He doesn't play too big of a part in this episode. I think he dropped like one major fact, and that was it for him this episode. After giving out the rations, Lee checks in with Katja, who informs him that whoever you brought back didn't survive and died. But before Lee could say anything, the pair is attacked by the recently declared dead nigga. Mark comes to the rescue.
Move! Shit, it's stuck!
Fucking Mark. Carly ends up saving Lee, returning the favor from episode 1. The entire group gets pissy with Ben, believing that he knew that his mans was bitten and decided to hide it. This leads to Ben dropping the biggest bomb of the entire series.
You said he wasn't bitten!
What?
We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no!
He wasn't!
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
The group tries to wrap their head around that information, but is interrupted when 2 random people show up. The Crimson Chin looking nigga is Andy, and the Turtle / Bart Simpson's lips one is that's Dan, or Danny. The duo is walking around gathering gasoline, which they managed to negotiate somehow from the group, in exchange for some food in return. With a deal struck, Lee and some of the group heads out with the random duo back to their home, which turns out to be a farm, surrounded by an electric fence. After trading with the family, Lee's group decides bringing the rest of the group back for dinner in return for Katja checking in on a sick cow would be acceptable trade. Yeah, the farm's family has a sick cow, so they are just trading Katja's services for dinner for the entire group. Carly and Ben leave with the food that was promised and heads back to the end to get the rest of the group, leaving Lee and Mark, who decide to help clear out some bodies of walkers on the fence. I ain't gonna lie, this shit looking like slave labor on Black History Month. That's sad.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Returning with a wounded Mark, the duo arrives just as the others arrived. This leads to everyone arguing and Andy admitting that they were giving the bandits food for protection. It wasn't really protection, it was just so that they wouldn't bother them. But it seems as though that has changed. The Bart Simpson looking one, he was on pure demon time and immediately wanted to go to one of the bandits camps he found and get some payback. After giving Mark to the mom to get patched up, Lee and Bart depart on their own journey. Arriving, the pair goes to the camp to check it out. They didn't find anything special or exciting besides empty cans, boxes, and a camcorder with no batteries in it. But all of that normality goes out the window when Lee finds Clementine's hat. Earlier in the episode, Clem mentioned that she couldn't find her hat, so had acquired. Lee doesn't even have time to question how the hat ended up there because the woman that took it immediately pops up and tries to ambush the duo. The lady starts talking about things that doesn't pertain to Lee and even accuses him of stealing Clementine, which of course confuses him. She then starts to talk about Bart's family and he didn't play that shit.
What happens? One of us is gonna kill you.
Like you could kill me. They couldn't kill me. They tried. Killing everywhere. Take all the dead folks you want. We'll make more. Go on. Tell him, boy. Tell him what you got in mind.
Headshot.
With that encounter over, the pair goes back to the farm where Lee is able to catch up with the rest of the group. Checking in on everyone, Lee meets up with Kenny, who is trying to find out what's behind the locked door in the barn that is being protected. Also, Kenny's Floridian flares up.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
Hey, yo, what the
Why
fuck?
would you say that?
Well, you're, urban?
Oh,
What do you
you
mean
are
by that?
not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes.
Oh, this nigga's wildin'.
Lee manages to get the lock off the door and finds a room full of bloodied equipment.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell?
I ain't gonna lie, that boy right
What do you
there,
mean by that?
that shit sounded mad racist, I ain't gonna lie. Like that had some racial tension sprinkled on that bitch. Andy manages to explain the room to Lee somehow by contributing to hunting and basically where they kill the animals at. Entering, Lee notices that Mark is at the dinner table. The farm's mom told him that she already brought him food up earlier. Lee doesn't believe that at all and goes to look for Mark. He finds him behind the bookcase. He's fine, he's a little tired. Also, he's missing his fucking legs. That's it. Nothing too major. With the little energy he has, he manages to tell Lee not to eat the dinner. Lee manages to warn the others in time. Or not at all if you take your sweet ass time. Which some of you probably did. Everybody starts arguing, knives and guns are drawn out, and things just couldn't get any worse. Mark then crawls downstairs and makes shit even worse.
Coming up!
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Lee wakes up in a locked locker with Larry, Lily, Kenny, and Clem. He tries to find a way out, but Larry goes and has a heart attack or something. A decision is to be made. Either try and help Larry out. Save this nigga. Nigga, stop. We finna put this racist nigga pack all in the air. Hey, roll the music. Roll it.
Shut your bitch ass up.
After packing up Larry, Lee managed to get the door unlocked by letting Clem climb through the unit in the room that they moved out the way. Escaping, Lee and Kenny handles Bart first. You have the option to... Lee is able to save Katja thanks to zombie Mark getting his get back. With two family members down, the only person left is Andy. After shooting Kenny, after which Carly then shoots Andy, forcing Lee to 1v1 him. At first, he almost dies, thanks to no one helping. I'm looking mostly at Lily, because she's still mad we killed her father, her daddy. Also, what the fuck was not Claire, what's it, Carly, where's she at? She just had the gun on him. But he managed to get his power back and starts to beat him into a puddle, literally and figuratively. After beating him, you could choose to let him live, or to They start to return back to the motel. While traveling, they come across a car full of supplies and food, so of course, they take it. Carly gives batteries to Lee for the camcorder, and upon watching it, Lee learns that the lady that Bart has killed earlier was actually watching them, and that the farm was helping keep the bandits at bay. since the farm was giving the bandits supplies, they wouldn't have to expand their places to look at, which included the motel. So with that, episode 2, Starve for Help, comes to an end. If you like what you saw, hit that like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably going to put another one up in a couple days, so yeah. The galaxy needs me. Farewell.